Hey everyone, my name is Dr. Marc Husband. This is my colleague, Dr. Tina Rapke, and friend, and we are going to continue chatting about counting. So we had another video. Click, follow, like, and this is our second video today about counting. So Tina, in our last video, we chatted about like the importance of tagging and then moving them into like a subitized image, and we use that
Yeah,
term. Yeah.
yeah, we
So
did. And so
yeah.
today we're going to continue with some other we're trying to talk about the most important ones. So a lot of teachers and parents reach out to us because we spend our whole day thinking about kids and how they think and what to do and for them to really enjoy math while they're learning it. So today we're going to be talking about something really, really important with kids that you want to check when they're just starting to learn how to count and how to recognize different quantities. And Marc, this one's really important. It's called conservation.
Yes.
And so there's one really easy. And so basically we have some research that is around counting principles. And there's a few things that kids should be able to demonstrate before they master counting. So this is one of them. So here's one. And again, just to show what we did last time, as if you want kids to count these, as they're actually like pointing at them, you can move them into a very particular arrangement. So 1, and then if they say 2, then just ask them if you can move it, and you can move it right here. 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 there. So they've counted it once. Now the thing is you just want to move these around. Let's say even like this, and they can get them to watch the whole time. And then you ask them how many are here. Now, if we go to count again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move them again to see what they say. And again, you want them to watch. So maybe you want to just go like this, maybe have them sitting like this. And if you ask them how many are there, and Marc, if they have to go back and count from the beginning again, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you have to keep on practicing with them. So you want to do this just a little bit every time, and they'll get practice just doing the 5s all the time, right? And counting up to 5. But if they start saying to you, like, there's 5, right? And you're like, okay, how many?
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
And they're like, there's 5. Why are you asking me this?
Stop asking me. Yeah.
So then they have what we call conservation, and they know that it doesn't matter what arrangements it's in. There's still 5 there. It doesn't matter how you actually spatially place them. There's still 5. So that's a really important thing, and a nice fun game that you can play with your kids every day. There's one more really, really important thing too, right, Marc? And this is like a big thing, and you make sure to celebrate when your kids start to do this. And Marc, do you want to just tell them what it's called?
Well, if I see 5 there and there's more, and you show me,
say if I bring some more into count.
Yes. So if I don't have to count that 5 because I know there's 5, and then I can do 6, 7, 8. It's a big deal. That's a big deal.
So that they can count on, right?
They can count on. And it doesn't seem so big right now because you've got 5 and 3. But, you know, if you have 101 and 2, and you start counting on from the 2, then it's going to take you a long time, right?
Yeah. Well, and this will take a long time for kids to develop this skill too, right? Like, so when they start to do it, it's time to celebrate. So again, if you give them 5 and then you say, okay, how many are here? And they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Or they can just flash their eyes and see it. And then you say, okay, well, I'm going to add this many more. How many are there now? And if they can go 6, 7, 8, then they can count on. And that's like a huge, big celebration moment that we want to celebrate for sure.
It's a win. Exactly.
So those are 2 of the more important ones that we really want to look out for, and practical things that teachers and parents can do with their kids when it comes to counting. So that's our second video on counting. We're hoping that you find this really helpful and useful. Please share this with all of your teacher friends and all of your parent friends so that we can all really be really effective with supporting kids while they're counting, and that kids can just really have a lot of fun and find math really enjoyable.
Totally. All right. Awesome. See you, everyone.